Hello friends and knife nerds. This is the Syperfly, or Superfly, I'm not sure how you're supposed to say it, from Ironfly Knives. They are the less expensive branch of Kunwu. Beautiful, actually. This thing is only $69 right now. I think the black one I have here is sold out. I'm not sure about the rest of them. Nice solid backspacer, jimped. Nice grippiness, millwork here on the G10 scales. We have nested liners here. And there it is. You have full lockup. Check this blade out, boy. 14C28N. It's kind of, it's a mix between a sheep's foot and a Wharncliffe. Really, if you're going to make the blade flat there's your angle of grip. So, I mean, this thing is really nicely done. Jimped right here. Very nice, strong grip on that jimping. Big old choil for you to get up on this thing right there. That is the entire knife. It's a big knife. Big knife. And for $69, one heck of a deal. You know, Kunwu knows what they're doing, and Ironfly is just really, I mean, a cheaper example of a Kunwu knife. It's really well made. Nice fit and finish on them. Front flipper blade hole for deployment. Very snappy. Let me show you guys. Liner lock. What's the kind of action you are looking at? I guess sometimes it gets a little stuck on that liner, but not often. Not often. So, really feels great in hand, very comfortable. I definitely recommend checking Ironfly out. I know you can get them at White Mountain Knives. You can get them at their website. There's a few other places, retailers that sell them as well. If you go to White Mountain Knives, which is one of my favorite retailers, then check out with code Knifenerd and you'll get 10% off. So that makes this thing almost $7 cheaper. So stop on by. They have an incredible inventory of knives over there. And what do we have here? A deep carry, we're going to call that. Pocket clip. It'll stick 3/16 of an inch out of your pocket. And then it is reversible. Really nice work here from Ironfly Knives. They've been out for a little bit. There is one other model that is similar to the Primo. It actually came out before the Primo, and it's like the Primo is the expensive version of this knife, not the other way around, because the other one came out first. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I like the way the other one looks, but I have the Primo, so I wanted to try this one, and I love a good sheep's foot / Wharncliffe, and this is a fine mix. You could still pierce with this thing, but I mean, it's not going to be your choice for piercing. You're probably more of a sheep's foot here. Then we have a flat grind, a satin finish, and excellent action on this liner lock. Let's get some measurements and have a look. We are looking at almost 6 inches overall. And then blade-wise, we're looking at 3.75 inches. Wow, I like that. Let's get a weight in here. Zero this thing out. 4.69 ounces. All right. That is a bit of a chunky weight, but not bad at all. I mean, it's a large knife. This thing is 8.5 inches just about. I mean, well, it's more than 8.5 inches. It's a big knife. It's a big, long knife. Really big old blade, and just $69, friends. So if you're looking to spend about that much, head over to Ironfly or White Mountain Knives and look for the Ironfly Syperfly. These things seem to sell out pretty quickly. It's clear to see why. They probably have a low inventory. They didn't make a ton of them, and it's a really nice value. Very nice value for what you're getting. And I plan on getting their one other model when available. when I am available to get it. But really, $69 will give you one heck of a knife. That ramp right there with the jimping, super comfortable, especially in this position. This thing is just naturally curled into my hand. Pull grip works great, especially that nice blading. You can do some very nice whittling with this thing. And as far as fine cuts go, absolutely make it nice and comfortable. Pinch grip, definitely comfortable. Pretty cool knife. And I'm not surprised, like I said, coming from a company like Kunwu. So let's bring out a couple Kunwus for the comparison. Bring out the Primo, which is almost an exact replica of the other knife they offer, except it's basically the Primo with less expensive steel and G10 scales. And then we'll bring out the X Padre. Well, let me move pivot to pivot there. So it's clearly, I mean, it's almost dwarfing the Padre. It's clearly a big knife. The blades on the top and bottom are wider, but I mean, this is a highly functional fixed blade. I hope Kunwu kind of brings out a Syperfly, Syperfly. I don't know how you're supposed to, it's spelled Syperfly, so I don't know if I'm supposed to pronounce it that way or not, but in any case, it's a really nice value, and I definitely recommend it to all of my fellow knife nerds. Well, let me know what you guys think. Do you have it? Do you have the other model I'm talking about? And I'll see you in the comments.